Sicilian defense, open, dragon, Rauzer variation, 9, d510.x5nx d511.nx c6bx c612.b d4 e5 13.b c5. Intense. That was a serious game. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players navigated the middle game well. White's accurate endgame play outshined black. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. When black eventually plays nf6, white is prevented from moving the piece to e5 by the opening of the light-squared bishop on d6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 gives black 2 central pawns versus 1 central pawn for white. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having 1 central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. G6 prepares to fianchetto the dark-squared bishop on g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. b3 supports the strong d4 knight in the center. bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. It is best. f3 supports the e4 pawn, and prepares to develop the dark-squared bishop to e3 and the queen to d2, a common attacking setup versus fianchetto systems. nc6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the knight on d4 and controls the e5 square. qd2 develops the queen, defends the bishop on e3 and prepares to castle queenside. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Queenside castling gets the king out of the center, activates the rook and seeks to start an attack on the king's side. The pawn on e4 is under attack as d5 occupies space in the middle. x5 captures the d5 pawn and attacks the knight on c6. nx d5 recaptures the d5 pawn and centralizes the knight. nx c6 captures the knight on c6 and attacks the queen. bx c6 recaptures the knight and opens up the b file. bd4 centralizes the dark-squared bishop and offers to trade black's strong bishop on g7. e5 avoids the exchange and attacks the bishop while controlling the center. bc5 moves the bishop to safety and attacks the black rook on f8. This moves the rook to safety. It is the last book move. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. That's good. This misses a better way to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a bishop. This allows the opponent to reveal an attack on a queen. It is an inaccuracy. This reveals an attack on a queen. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Recaptures. That is good. This poses a material threat. It is incorrect. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This misses an opportunity to threaten winning a knight. It is a mistake. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Backs off. It is quite good. This is the way to win a bishop. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This poses the risk of producing a passed pawn. It is ideal. That bishop was open for business. It is ideal. This threatens to win a pawn. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This avoids the knight's check. It is ideal. This defends a knight that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only good move. It is best. The game was close to equal, but now white has the advantage. It is an inaccuracy. What I would have advised is that it is ideal. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. That's good. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. The pawn is now on a square that is safer. That's good. A solid choice. It is excellent. This can indicate that a knight was attacked. It is incorrect. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. This defends the pawn that was attacked. It is ideal. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. It is best. As a result, the rooks are placed in a single file and are able to cooperate to pose a danger. It is quite good. The pawn is now on a square that is safer. It is ideal. This defends the attacked pawn. It is good. The pawn is now in a safe position. It is ideal. Black's situation was worse, but now they are losing. It is incorrect. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. The pawn is now on a square that is safer. That's good. This misses a much better move. It is a mistake. This attacks a knight and gains a tempo when the knight retreats. It is quite good. This misses an opportunity to defend a knight that was under attack. It is a mistake. This moves away from the knight in shining armor. It is ideal. This wins material. This is the only move that works. This threatens to win a rook. It is a great move. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. This is the start of the endgame and white is better. It is good. Recaptures. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. This is an equal trade. It is best. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This reveals a rook attack. It is ideal. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. This loses a chance to imply that winning a pawn is possible. It is incorrect. What I would have advised is that it is ideal. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. That's good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. The passed pawn moves towards its goal. It is best. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. It was a free pawn there. It is ideal. This pushes a passed pawn. This is the only move that works. This threatens to push a passed pawn towards promotion. It is a great move. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Intense. That was a serious game. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players navigated the middle game well. White's accurate endgame play outshined Black.